I used to be consumed by the need to be liked. Every conversation felt like a test, every interaction a chance to prove my worth. I would replay moments in my head, obsessing over whether I had said the wrong thing or if someone secretly disliked me. The idea of rejection felt unbearable, like a confirmation that I wasn't good enough. But what if I told you that this fear of being disliked is one of the greatest barriers to personal freedom? Why do we crave approval so desperately? Is it wired into us, or is it something we've been conditioned to believe? The truth is, the fear of rejection holds us back more than we realize. It shapes our decisions, dictates our behavior, and keeps us from embracing who we truly are. But once we learn to break free from it, life becomes a whole lot lighter. The roots of our fear. From an evolutionary perspective, humans are wired to seek social acceptance. Our ancestors lived in tightly knit tribes where belonging was essential for survival. Rejection in ancient times could mean exile, and exile often led to death. Those who were accepted by their group had access to food, protection, and cooperation, key factors in survival. Even though modern society no longer requires tribal dependence for survival, our brains still react to social rejection as if it were a threat to our lives. This ingrained fear manifests in the way we navigate friendships, workplaces, and especially social media. In today's digital world, likes, follows, and approval serve as a form of validation. Social media platforms amplify our fear of rejection, making small interactions feel disproportionately important. A single negative comment on a post can ruin a person's day, and a drop in followers can create feelings of insecurity and worthlessness. Our deep-rooted fear of rejection may be an evolutionary relic, but understanding it allows us to take control. Recognizing that social media approval is not a measure of self-worth can help us break free from the anxiety it creates. Instead of fearing rejection, we can focus on meaningful connections and personal growth. The invisible chains of approval. How society conditions us to seek approval. From childhood, we're taught that acceptance comes with compliance. We're rewarded for being good, quiet, obedient, agreeable, and punished for being bad, questioning, challenging, or deviating from the norm. Schools instill conformity, workplaces reward those who fit in, and even friendships can be contingent on how well we align with group expectations. Over time, seeking approval becomes second nature. The silent cost of people-pleasing. Each time we suppress our true thoughts to maintain harmony, we sacrifice authenticity. We hesitate to take risks, fearing disapproval. We avoid standing out, even when doing so could benefit us. The need to please others can make us passive in our own lives, prioritizing external validation over self-expression. Think about how many times you've nodded in agreement just to avoid an argument, even when you didn't truly agree. These small compromises accumulate, shaping a version of ourselves that exists more for others than for us. The fear of social backlash. Today's hyper-connected world amplifies the consequences of nonconformity. Cancel culture, online shaming, and public scrutiny create an environment where one misstep can lead to widespread condemnation. Fear of backlash forces people to self-censor, reinforcing the belief that approval is essential for survival. Breaking free from these invisible chains starts with self-awareness. Only by valuing our own voice over external validation can we reclaim true independence. The courage to be disliked. Inspired by the teachings of Alfred Adler, the courage to be disliked challenges the deeply ingrained desire for approval and acceptance. True freedom comes from detaching yourself from the need for validation. No matter how kind, talented, or well-intentioned you are, you will never be universally liked, and that's okay. The truth about rejection. Rejection is inevitable. No matter what you do, someone will always disagree with you. Even history's most revered figures, Socrates, Galileo, Martin Luther King Jr. were met with resistance, criticism, and even hatred. Yet they persisted, driven by purpose rather than popularity. Imagine if Einstein had kept quiet for fear of ridicule. Had he sought only approval, his revolutionary theories might have never come to light. The greatest minds in history were not concerned with pleasing everyone. They were committed to their truth. Redefining success. Success is not about being liked. It's about staying true to yourself. The most impactful people in the world are those who refuse to conform to societal expectations. They are willing to take risks, to be misunderstood, and to stand alone when necessary. Living authentically means prioritizing personal values over external validation. When you let go of the fear of being disliked, you gain something far more valuable: self-respect, inner peace, and the power to shape your own life. The real question isn't, will they like me? But rather, am I living in alignment with who I truly am? Breaking free from the fear. How to stop caring about others' opinions. Step 1. Realize that other people's opinions reflect them, not you. People's opinions are shaped by their own experiences, beliefs, and insecurities. When someone criticizes or judges you, it often has more to do with their own perspective than with your worth. Understanding this can help you detach from unnecessary worry about what others think. Step 2. Accept that not everyone will like you, and that's okay. No matter what you do, some people will approve of you, and others won't. Trying to please everyone is exhausting and impossible. Instead, focus on staying true to yourself. The right people, the ones who genuinely appreciate you, will stay. Step 3. Prioritize your own opinion of yourself. What truly matters is how you see yourself. Are you living according to your values? Are you growing into the person you want to be? When your self-worth is rooted in your own beliefs rather than external validation, you gain confidence and inner peace. The power of authenticity. Authenticity attracts the right people into your life. When you stop trying to mold yourself to fit others' expectations, you naturally form deeper connections with those who appreciate you for who you truly are. Example: when you stop trying to be liked by everyone, you'll start connecting with the people who truly value you. Practical tips for embracing discomfort. Express yourself in small ways. Share that opinion, wear that bold outfit, or set a boundary. Say no more often without guilt. Remember, discomfort is temporary, but the freedom to be yourself lasts forever. Breaking free from the fear of judgment allows you to live with confidence, authenticity, and true happiness. Here's your piece with a strong, engaging flow. The need for approval can be a silent prison, shaping your choices and silencing your true self. In trying to be liked by everyone, you risk losing the one person who matters most: you. Authenticity comes at a price, and that price is often disapproval. But what's worse? Being misunderstood or living a life that isn't truly yours. So, ask yourself, are you willing to be disliked to live authentically? You will never be free until you stop letting others control how you live. So, do you have the courage to be disliked? Let me know if you'd like any tweaks.